Writing a thesis can be a daunting task, especially when you're faced with a comprehensive set of university guidelines. These guidelines are essential for ensuring your thesis meets academic standards and is expected by your department. In this step-by-step guide, we'll break down the process of understanding and following your university's thesis guidelines, helping you to navigate through each stage with confidence. Step 1. Obtain the guidelines. The first step in decoding university's thesis guidelines is to obtain the most recent version. This can typically be found on your university's website, within your department, or through your academic advisor. Ensure you have the correct version as guidelines can change from year to year. Step 2. Understand the structure. Most universities will outline a specific structure that your thesis must follow. This generally includes 1. Title page. This is where you include the title of your thesis, your name, your department, and the date of submission. Some universities may also require the inclusion of your supervisor's name and the university logo. 2. Abstract. The abstract is a brief summary of your thesis, typically no more than 300 words. It should outline the research question, methodology, research, and conclusion. 3. Table of contents. This section provides a roadmap of your thesis. It includes all the major headings and subheadings with corresponding page numbers. 4. Introduction. The introduction sets the stage for your research. It should introduce the topic, state the research question, and outline the structure of your thesis. 5. Literature review. This section reviews existing research related to your topic. It helps to contextualize your research within the larger academic conversation. 6. Methodology. Here, you describe the methods used to conduct your research. This includes the design, data collection techniques, and analysis procedures. 7. Results. Present your research findings in this section. Use tables and figures to illustrate your data clearly. 8. Discussion. Analyze and interpret your results in this section. Discuss how your findings relate to your research question and the existing literature. Number 9. Conclusion. Summarize your findings and suggest implications, limitations, and areas for future research. Number 10. References and bibliography. List all the sources you cited in your thesis. Follow the citation style specified by your university, e.g., MLA, APA, Chicago. Number 11. Appendices. Include any additional material that supports your thesis but is not necessary for the main text, e.g., questionnaires, raw data. Step 3. Formatting requirements. Formatting is crucial in meeting your university's thesis guidelines. Common formatting requirements include A. Font and size. Most universities require a standard font like Times New Roman or Arial, usually 12 point. B. Margins. Typically 1-inch margins on all sides. C. Line spacing. Double spacing is often required, though some sections like footnotes may be single-spaced. D. Page numbers. Ensure page numbers are correctly spaced, usually in the header or footer. E. Citations. Follow the specified citation style, e.g. APA, MLA, or Chicago, as stated in the guidelines. Step 4. Submission guidelines. Pay close attention to submission requirements, which may include A. Electronic submission, uploading your thesis to a university portal. B. Hard copy submission, providing bound copies to your department. C. Deadlines. Adhering to specific submission deadlines to avoid penalties. Step 5. Review and revise. Before submitting your thesis, review and revise it meticulously. Ensure it aligns with all guidelines and seek feedback from your advisor and peers. Consider using a checklist to verify that you have adhered to all requirements. Tips for following thesis guidelines. A. Read the guidelines carefully. This may seem obvious, but many students overlook important details. Highlight or note down key points. B. Create a checklist. Use the components listed above to create a checklist. Mark off each section as you complete it. C. Consult your supervisor. Regularly discuss your progress with your supervisor to ensure you're on the right track. D. Use templates. Many universities provide thesis templates that are pre-formatted according to their guidelines. This can save you a lot of time. Decoding your university's thesis guidelines is a critical step in successfully completing your thesis. By understanding the structure, formatting, and submission requirements, you can ensure your thesis meets academic standards and is approved by your department. If you need assistance, our professional thesis writing services at thesis.help are here to guide you through the process.